So, I watch Sister Wives, right? I gotta watch it. So Sister Wives is tomorrow. It's coming on. And they dropped the clip. Baby, we gotta talk about this, Cyrus. Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit.
The sex was never, God, it was just so broken.
It was broken.
Well, just you like I'm used as a word, but maybe he felt used too. Like we would just use each other. It didn't mean anything.
Was it like
Maybe just apathetic. Probably apathetic. It's kind of like I guess this kind of have to. Maybe there was just a need, just a physical need that was met.
And in an all new
Damn. You hear that shit? And mind you, this bitch stayed with this man for over 20 years. So if you had all that insight, knowing, and then she asked him too, like, so what ends up happening was he stopped having sex with her. And then, or he gave her the bare minimum a couple times a year. And then when he married, this is a polygamist, Kody. And when he married his favorite wife, he completely cut the sex with the first three wives. And so the first two wife number one was Mary. Her dumb ass stayed the longest, and she was not getting nothing for the longest. Janelle, I think Janelle's asexual. She don't even like men. I think she just did it because she wanted kids and to fulfill the role. But the way she acts about men after him, I don't think that woman likes men. Then Christine, the one who was just talking, Christine was the one always wanted a romantic relationship, always wanted an intimate relationship. And so when he stopped giving her the D, she started complaining. And then she finally just asked him, are we gonna ever have sex? Like, what's going on? And he flat out told her no. And thought she was supposed to stay like the other two dummies. So Christine said, oh, okay, you ain't ever gonna touch this pussy no more, huh? I'm going to kick you out. So she kicked him out the house, told him he can't sleep in her bed and that he could sleep on the couch. And she moved all his shit out the house. Let him know that it was over. He lost his mind. He was mad as shit. He was so arrogant because he thought that, and this is what I honestly believe before all the wives left. He wanted to beat them into submission and put them up on the shelf and realize, look, this is your role. Your role is you give me money, I take care of my favorite wife, Robin, and her kids, and then I show up when I feel like it in regards to you guys, and I don't have to have sex with you. Whoop is the word, yes. And so he was so arrogant that he thought that the third wife, Christine, was gonna put up with it, and Christine was like, "Fuck this, bye bye, I'm out of here." So she left, and then when she left, that empowered Janelle, wife number two, to leave because he was being nasty to her kids. And so she was like, I'm out of here. So Janelle left with Christine. So he hated Christine. He still to this day hates Christine. And the real reason why he hates Christine is because, see, he financially took advantage of all these women. So he had them dumb enough to trust him with their money, and they put this money into this land, this plot. Well, on every parcel of that land, he put his name on it, and um, because he's married to Robin, her name is on all the properties too, in addition to their name. So what ended up happening is they sold the land, and Kody and Robin end up with 50% of the property, and Janelle and Mary ended up only with 25%. When, in my opinion, Mary and Janelle should have got like 30 something percent. Kody should have got 30 something percent, and Robin got a piece of his. But because they were such schemers, they made sure that they always acted like a separate couple so they could dominate the property. So they got the bulk of the land. Then they are such scammers that they were able to convince Janelle's dumbass and Mary's dumbass to take the sale of their homes and put it into Robin's house. And when they did that, those dummies didn't put their names on the deed. And then when they when Janelle brought up having her name on a deed, Kody was like, no, 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 Robin needs to have her estate. Robin needs to have her estate. And that should have been like a red flag right there for them. Like, he worried about her estate. What about your estate? So Janelle never had a house. She always rented. And Mary never had a house. They always rented. And Robin was the only one that lived up in a mini mansion off of these dum dums. So she got them to take their money from the sell their properties, give it into her mansion as a down payment, and she got 50% of the land that they contributed equally to what Kody and she contributed. Like, she made off like a bandit. The legal wife, Robin. They played these women like a fiddle. And for the fact that Christine sat back all them years, not getting no dick, and let this bitch get all the advantage is crazy. All of them. And so now Janelle, wife number two, is talking about she don't like him. She don't like him. It's like, bitch, but why? Spill the tea. Now she don't want to say. She like, I just don't like him. Tell us what he did. She won't tell us what he did. But Christine, the one who's talking about the sex, she telling us everything, okay? Christine wrote a book. I need to get that book too. It's supposed to have come out. Because I want to hear. Because if she's telling this in an interview, just imagine what that book said. I can only imagine what that book is saying. But yeah, they just the sister wives is sad. So I'm gonna watch tomorrow and see what more toxic and nasty things he got to say about these women, because he talk about them like a dog. And Mary's dumbass. Mary's so damn dumb. She pisses me off. So Mary, dumbass, don't read the room. This man don't ever fool with you. He calls you a couple of weeks before the reunion to butter you up, to make sure you ain't gonna say nothing nasty about him. And then he say all this nasty shit about her in the reunion. And this bitch keep falling for the same shit every single time. So then when she comes to the reunion, she thinking they being peaceful, so she don't really say nothing about him. She keeps it PG. And then him on the other hand, he throwing her underneath the bus and riding over top of her. And she keeps falling for this shit. And then instead of like calling him out about it, she calling out Christine and talking about why is Christine talking about Kody with her husband? It's like she's on a reality show. That's why it makes sense for her to talk about the man that she just left. But whatever, keep going. But yeah, it's a lot. But I enjoy the show. I do. I enjoy these messy bitches. I do. But you